Sometimes we forget why we're here. It's easy to fall off track. These help us remember.
These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Growing up I had a dream, something no one else could see. Tell me what it means when your faith is falling beneath your knees and you can't breathe. Everything you see reminds you of what you're not or something you won't be. You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business. Not because they wanna do it, just because they heard it pays. And who the fuck wants to be poor knowing that's how we've been raised? Society is getting heavy, I can feel the weight. The pressure of success is like 100 million pounds of shame. And that's the reason I'm staying up late, trying to find a way to escape the stereotypes this day and age is making me feel like the only way I'll be happy is getting signed to a label and making money through rapping. I wanna share my emotion because this world is attacking the very principle of life that lets the people be happy. If you don't have a reason to breathe, why even live? These battle scars are impressions of everything that it is.
Don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Now, if I had a voice that reached 100 million people, I'd tell them there's a reason that we're all created equal. Cause some decide to be great and some decide a sequel to an average person's life is simply what they want to be. So you make your decision, all I know is what I'm given. Won't define the life I lead or the way I dwell in existence. I've seen a greater image on the walls of where I'm living, and the words twisted and scripted remind me of something written. Faith is a gift that is given down to the people. If one believes it, one receives it. It's given if it is needed. Don't ever think you're trapped in a life that you never wanted. Your options are infinite, that's some mathematical logic. I'm not saying I'm a prophet, I'm speaking for what it's worth. These lyrics define my prayers and these battle scars on my church. Not saying I'm a prophet, I'm speaking for what it's worth. These lyrics define my prayers, these battle scars on my church.
Don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battle scars don't look like they're faded, don't look like they're ever gone away. They ain't never gonna change. These battles.
Hello you guys, it's Spiritual Huntress 22 Kay.Kay for the day, and I will do spiritual, yeah, of course it's spiritual. Damn, what am I saying? No, I will do an emotional reading, like I told you guys, one weekly emotional reading, one weekly twin flame reading, and my twin flame reading is just done. I just recorded it. I will work on that later first, and then I will work on this video and put it online on YouTube for you guys to see it. So yeah, first of all, emotional reading, and I will tell you guys, if you're anxious, if there's something going on, try to find your balance, try to find your peace, try to find whatever you need, and try to find your own happiness. Let's get started because I don't have much to say right now. But yeah, it's like with what is going on with the lockdown and all these kind of things. Like we all have to see the world in a different way, and I think God is also trying to, because this week I was like, I wanted to see some friends, but you know, I stopped with bad habits, and yeah, sometimes I get into those bad habits. Sometimes again I dare to. It's something that I'm still working on it, but they were coming to me, and I kept on waiting, and then I went to look outside. And when I looked outside, there was like a white cat just sitting there in the middle of the street, just sitting on his ass and watching directly to me when I just was looking through the window. I was like, what the fuck is this? That was really, really crazy. He was like really looking into my eyes from afar. I was like, what is this? It was a white cat, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I wanted to go outside to see the cat, and he was away. He wasn't there anymore. Nothing at all. So I searched for the spiritual meaning as it's that is God protecting you for the better, and all these kind of ways. And I was waiting for them to come to me, and they wouldn't come. And then I saw the white cat. So God was protecting me for the habits, and for the habit that they still have, that I need to surrender to. So it was like, whoa, it was crazy. So I understood that there was a reason that they weren't with me. There was a reason that they couldn't come to me, because I'm praying a lot, and these energies, for me, it's like a little bit the devil, playing with the devil. Sometimes I dare to play with the devil, but now with all these prayers and all these kind of things, it's like God is like really actually protecting me from these kind of behaviors and these kind of things around me. Um, because we're going in a different way, we're elevating to a different kind of vibe if you pray a lot with the collective. A lot of the people of the collective, they know these things, and I don't know, it's like I see more and more things all of a sudden, like it's beautiful how things just come together. Okay, sometimes it's hard. I will be honest, it can be hard, it can be difficult, it can be painful. Spiritual road is not easy. Spiritual road is like, it can be so fucked up hard, and it can be, oh my god, it can put your heart on the line. It can break you, make you everything. But yeah, it's still something very beautiful, and I see the blessings more and more and more, and I see how God is protecting me in his own way. And yeah, I was like kind of waiting on the people to come, and I was like, oh my god, when I'm frustrated like hell, frustrated so much. And then I saw the cat, and I was like, oh, okay. And I just sent it the text like, yeah, you know what, it's good, you don't have to come anymore. It's fine. Because I saw that God was just protecting me, that they shouldn't be there. And it was like, okay, nice, 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 thank you God. I was like, okay, thank you God, even though it hurts sometimes that, yeah, you can't have these energies, let's say, these energies around. But yeah, it's like, I know that's just, protection. um I had a quote somewhere written down, but I remember it's like, rejection is protection. So try to remember that. If somebody rejects you, if somebody ever rejects you, or ignores you, or whatever, that's a way of God that is showing you, this is not the moment, this is not the time, this is not the person, this is protection actually from their behaviors, that they cannot be around you at that moment, because their behaviors are, there is something going on that still needs to be, or that's just a person that you cannot have around, that God doesn't want around you. So rejection is protection. I had a lot of people. I was like, oh my god, and I want this and that, and they were like, no, 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 rejecting me. And now I see, like, they weren't even, it's not that they weren't worth my time, because we all have our lessons and we all, you know, need to learn things. So everybody is worth everybody's time, actually. It's like, you know. But then I saw that spiritually they were like, not on the same level as me. I was like, and you know, they rejected me, and after that I still kept on being good, being sweet to them, to that person, actually. And all of a sudden all the bad colors came up to me. They were like all of a sudden laughing with things that I sent at them, like being really mean to me. And the rejection was also, they did it in a really bad and mean way. I was like, why the heck would you be so mean about it? Just say that you don't want it. If you don't want it, yeah, okay, but you don't have to be so mean in your words about it, you know. And yeah, so but it was showing me their true colors. So I was like, oh, okay, you're like that, okay, that's good, that's fine. Now I know that that I don't want this anymore. It was like I wanted it, and then they rejected me in this kind of way, like. And it was like looking at it, oh, okay, that's fine, that's good, that's good. Go ahead, go ahead. And I wasn't feeling bad at all. I wasn't, you know, it didn't hurt me at all. It didn't bother me even, you know. So, and I will do. Alright, so what is happening with the collective? Please. I have two cards already, but I feel like I will do just still one more. Please help me. Spirit, how does the collective feel? I feel like very anxious also. Come on, give me a card. Oof. Yeah, alright, so I will do these cards. I will read them. Just my book. Okay, yes, alright. I have the crown. So this one. Crown, location, on the top of the head or crown. Power, integrate energy, color, pure white, main features, transcendence, enlightenment, and harmony. So maybe somebody out there is transcending, and they're in harmony, and they're trying to, they're like finding a balance, and in going through a transition into the spiritual or something like that. In balance, we are all connected to the minds and energy of the cosmos. We are good at making intuitive judgments, and if it's out of balance, we have a sense of emptiness, a lack of meaning, a spiritual bankruptcy. We are unsure about the meaning of our lives. Affirmations. I walk upright at the sight of the infinite love of the cosmic mind. If you want this affirmation, put it down in this, write it down in the, you know, in the say, you know what I mean. Just write it down below, down this video as an affirmation, and maybe you know, you will get more support, and maybe you know, if you write things down like that, it will help much more to make things go into fruition, you know. So but yeah, if it's out of balance, we have a lack in sense, we have a sense of emptiness and a lack of meaning in life. So try to find that balance, that you're good at. Bad energy is going out, that you're good at making intuitive judgments, and that you have yeah, that we are, everybody is connected, you know, we're all connected to each other. So yeah, try to understand these things. And then the next. I'm sorry, I'm searching for it. All right. First of all, I will do envy. That's the chord that I find here, but I will try to search for the other one because I should put the translation next to it. So first of all, I will do this one. It feels like I don't have the card translated. I don't know for sure. The other one. Negative. Envy is the deeply imagined possession of someone else's blessings. They have what I deserve. The fact that I don't have their luck disturbs my peace of mind. So somebody out there maybe is envious of someone else's blessings, but it's not because, somebody has blessings in their life that it came easy. Sometimes it doesn't come easy. It doesn't they had to go through many things to get these blessings. So if you want blessings yourself, don't be envious, don't be jealous about somebody's else blessings, because if you work hard for your own shit to come into fruition, then you don't need to be, jealous about somebody else's blessings. You never need to be. um, Positive. Envy, deep selfishness must be countered by humility. From humility, generosity and gratitude arise from what I have. So acknowledge what you already have and be grateful for that also. So be humble and yeah, try to work on these things. Paradox. Real wealth is what I have. Ooh. Ooh. So real wealth is what you already have, just what I told. It's what you already have. Just see what you have around you in your world. See what you have. It doesn't matter what it is, but even the little things, you can be happy that you have food. Some people don't have food. You can be happy that you have clothes. Some people don't have many clothes. So be humble and be grateful about these little things that you have in your life. Okay. And I almost have to stop the reading because I have to pray. So pray with the collective for go for it. And then I have one thing more is okay. One thing more is living less. So if you want more, it's like you know living less. So okay. The other one is I will search for the other ones. The one last cards. I will need to hurry up because I have like 6 minutes before my prayer. Yeah, I will search for that card later because I really don't find it. So I will try to work on that one. Maybe it's not in it yet. So okay. I will leave the reading with this, and I hope you guys can work on that for yourself. Maybe somebody is going through an ascension in that. Okay, wait, don't have to put the card back. And now it's praying time. If you can, people out there, pray also at 444. Maybe in AM, PM, doesn't matter. Just 444, you know. Okay. Love you all. Have a nice day. And yeah, good evening, good morning, and all these kind of things. Subscribe to my channel if you like it, and a like the video if you like the video, of course. And if you had something of meaning in it. So thank you. Goodbye.